The music world recently lost a singular talent with the passing of Tom Lehrer, the renowned musical satirist whose sharp wit and clever songs left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Lehrer, who died at the age of 97 in his Cambridge, Massachusetts home, was a unique figure, a Harvard-trained mathematician whose darkly humorous compositions captivated audiences in the 1950s and 1960s. His death marks the end of an era, as his work bridged music, comedy, and social commentary in a way that remains unmatched. Born in Manhattan in 1928, Lehrer's journey was anything but conventional. A prodigy in mathematics, he earned a degree from Harvard at just 18 and later pursued a master's degree while teaching at the prestigious institution. Yet it was his musical talents that brought him into the public eye. A classically trained pianist, Lehrer began composing songs in the early 1950s as a way to entertain friends, blending his academic background with a biting sense of humor. These early performances, often held in small coffee houses, showcased his ability to craft lyrics that were both intellectually sharp and wickedly funny. Lehrer's music was defined by its satirical edge, often tackling political and social issues with a blend of irony and irreverence. Songs like Poisoning Pigeons in the Park, The Old Dope Peddler, Be Prepared, and The Vatican Rag became cult classics, their clever wordplay and catchy melodies masking pointed critiques of society. His ability to address controversial topics, war, religion, and morality, through humor made his work accessible yet thought-provoking, earning him a dedicated following among those who appreciated his fearless commentary. In 1953, Lehrer released his debut album, Songs by Tom Lehrer, which he recorded independently. The album's success was a testament to his unique appeal, as it spread through word of mouth and college radio play. After a brief stint in the Army, Lehrer expanded his reach, performing concerts around the world and releasing additional albums, including more of Tom Lehrer and the live recording An Evening Wasted with Tom Lehrer in 1959. These projects solidified his reputation as a master of musical satire, capable of blending humor with profound insight. Despite his musical success, Lehrer's heart remained in academia. By the early 1960s, he made the surprising decision to step away from his music career to focus on teaching mathematics at Harvard and other universities. This choice reflected his multifaceted nature, as he balanced his creative pursuits with his intellectual passions. While he occasionally performed or contributed songs to projects, such as the satirical television show That Was the Week That Was, Lehrer largely retreated from the public eye, content to let his earlier work speak for itself. Lehrer's songs remain timeless, their humor and relevance enduring decades after their release. His ability to tackle serious subjects with a light touch resonated with audiences who appreciated his refusal to shy away from difficult topics. Whether poking fun at societal hypocrisy or lampooning political figures, Lehrer's music captured the spirit of an era while offering insights that remain relevant today. His work influenced generations of comedians and musicians, from Weird Al Yankovic to Randy Newman, who admired his ability to blend wit with musicality. Beyond his music, Lehrer's life was a testament to intellectual curiosity and versatility. His academic career, which included teaching at institutions like MIT and the University of California, Santa Cruz, allowed him to explore his love of mathematics while mentoring countless students. His decision to prioritize teaching over fame spoke to his integrity, as he chose a path that aligned with his values rather than chasing commercial success. This authenticity endeared him to those who knew him, including longtime friend David Herter, who shared news of his passing. Lehrer's legacy extends beyond his recordings to the cultural impact of his work. His songs, often performed in intimate settings, created a sense of connection with audiences, who felt as though they were in on the joke. His refusal to take himself too seriously, combined with his sharp intellect, made him a beloved figure among those who valued both humor and substance. The Grammy-nominated artist's contributions to music and comedy continue to be celebrated, with his albums still finding new listeners in the digital age. The cause of Lehrer's death has not been disclosed, but his passing has prompted an outpouring of tributes from fans and fellow artists. Social media has been filled with reflections on his wit, his music, and the unique niche he carved out in the entertainment world. For many, Lehrer's death is not just the loss of a performer but the closing of a chapter in musical history, one defined by fearless creativity and intellectual rigor. As fans revisit his catalog, songs like The Vatican Rag and Poisoning Pigeons in the Park continue to elicit laughter and reflection. Lehrer's ability to find humor in the absurdities of life, while maintaining a sharp critical eye, ensured that his work transcended its time. His influence can be seen in the rise of satirical music and comedy, genres that owe a debt to his pioneering approach. For those who grew up with his records or discovered them later, Lehrer's music remains a reminder of the power of laughter to illuminate truth. In remembering Tom Lehrer, we celebrate a man who defied categorization, a mathematician, musician, and satirist whose work challenged conventions and inspired generations. His legacy lives on in the songs that continue to entertain and provoke, a fitting tribute to a life well lived.